Sleigh. English means it will be difficult. Even though it is raining, we can take the classes and you can attend all the classes in your room only. Some of the advantages are there for the online classes also. Now we are experiencing some of the advantages of the online classes. Now let us start today's class and hope today's strength is 58. Few more may join, and if possible we will try to conduct the quiz also today. Now let us go to the first slide. These things were given as a homework. I don't know somebody has done, because you people will be always busy doing something which may not contribute for your resume. Anybody has gone through doc strings, default arguments in Python, the global and non-local keywords, passing arguments to the functions? Anybody has gone through? I'm so confident on my students that hardly one or two might have gone through. Others are so busy, always busy, doing nothing. Okay, let me take a few minutes to go through these things. Doc string. See, the doc strings are similar in spirit to the commenting. All of you know how we write the comment, why we write the comment, where to write the comment and all. It is same way like a comment only, but they are enhanced, more logical and useful version of a commenting. A doc string should provide a detail about how to use the function. For example, I have written one function, about that function, how to use that function, what is the arguments you are passing, what is the output you are going to get from that particular function. Those you can write as a doc string so that a person will come to know what is that particular function, how to use it, what should be the input, what I can expect the output from that particular function, he will come to know. Because X might have written the function, Y may be using that particular function. Don't expect that a person who has written always the same person use that function. One simplest example is shown to you. Def, I am defining the function, roots A, B, C is the parameters. This is the way how I write a doc string. In a double quote, I am writing return the roots of ax square plus bx plus c. So how, just go through these two lines. I'll give 1 minute. Then I'll show you the program when I execute, what it will display. Now, I'll show you the program. Program is there in the next slide. After execution, what I'll get? Say I'm showing you the program. So let us go to the next. Another 2-3 seconds I'll wait. Okay, go to the next. Doc strings are accessible from the doc attribute. How to access that? So it is a double underscore are there. Doc, again double underscore. For any of the Python objects, and also with the object in the, you can use a built-in function help. So I'll show you the example so that it will be more clear to you people. This is a small program I have written. What I have written? I defined the one function, roots A, B, C, whatever I have taken in the previous slide. And now I have used a doc string and d equal to b square minus 4ac, print, this is the way how I have to write. It is the name of the function, underscore, doc, double underscore. This is the way how I have to use. So if the function name is different, use that function name and write this so that it will print. Root function returns the roots of ax square plus bx plus c. Whatever is there, this will be printed. Even you can use a help also. Help of this function name you can write roots. It will also display the information including the doc string. Go through, you have 1 minute, try to understand how to write the doc string, how to access the doc string, what is the use of a doc string, please spend more time on studies. Anyway, you are in the home only. Whenever homework is given to you, You should do it. Sometimes we may skip that because we are given the homework thinking that you people will do it. And if you want to make any changes, make a changes and you can execute it, and you will come to know whether that will work or not. Even if it shows the error, it will give you the line number and all, you will come to know what is the error. A default and key arguments. Try to understand this. It's very simple, nothing is there to explain. Roots a comma b comma c parameters I am using. D equal to b square minus 4ac, r1 equal to r2 equal to. Written r1 and r2. This is very easy to understand. See and observe carefully the print statements. This is very important. Roots I am calling, but parameters I am passing is 1 point, minus 1 point, minus 6. This will become A, this will become C, this will become C. Or I can change like this. For example, I am writing C equal to first, B equal to next, A equal to next. And now I am not mentioning A at all. Directly I am mentioning C, B. Okay, I'll share it again. Those two will be taken mark and fifth. I repeat, in a student, John only I am passing one parameter. But first name will be taken as a John. Last name and standard I am not passing as a parameter. Those will be taken by default mark and fifth. Similarly, remaining you have to understand. The next slide I will try to show you the output also. And these things you have to try. And when you can first write a standard, then you can write a last name also. Try like that also. And all the three I have passed. Even though I assigned mark here, but first I am passing John, second Gates, seventh. So it is possible to pass. This will be taken. Mark will not be taken. For example, fifth will not be taken. Passing will be taken. If you do not pass anything, then whatever you have assigned, default, that will be taken. So let us go to the next. See the output. Observe it carefully. What I have done, the first John I have taken, say John has come, and remaining I have not passed anything, so therefore mark fifth as taken by default. It may be problem with you also, because it is raining continuously. So I am also okay. What to do? So at least go to this slide. Because it is raining continuously, there may be an internet problem. I connected my mobile. Otherwise, I will change and I will connect to college also. But the same problem there also may be there. If an internet problem is there, again I will try to reconnect. Is the screen visible? I will try to reconnect. Even my internet may be a problem or your internet may be a problem. I will check it. column. I connected my mobile, otherwise I'll change and I'll connect knowledge also. So I'm again reconnecting, but it is not taking fast. जीवन से भरी तेरी आंखें मजबूर करे जीने के लिए, जीने के जुबान की जुबान पे ना कोई और लिखे तुझसे कविता, रंगों छंदों समाये, रंगों छंदों समाये तेरे प्यार की कोमलता। Okay, I am connecting again. Every time it is disconnecting. I am reconnecting. I am removing one internet connection. Only I am connecting my mobile now. Let me try. At least whether this will work or not. I think this should work now. I removed the wired connection. So wait for a minute. I'll try to share the screen also. Maybe audible. 1 minute. Now I removed 2 connections. Only mobile connection I have kept. At least now it should work perfectly. Okay, we'll see now. So I have removed all other connections. Only mobile I have connected. So if it is visible, then it is good. Even mobile also internet is slow because of it is raining. Okay, so let me start till it breaks. We'll try to continue our discussion. Okay, so just hope all of you have gone through this. 1 minute. So I'll wait another few seconds and try to go through the program as well as the result. Hope now it is audible to you, visible to you. Even if you can type. Am I audible? Okay. So let us go to the next. I will wait for another few seconds. Then we'll go to the next slide.
Not visible, sir.
Huh? No, you can type it, visible or not. You should be visible.
Not visible, sir.
Screen is not visible, sir.
Not visible. Very good. Again, stop sharing. There is an internet problem. I don't know why. Today, even though I have connected my laptop, again reconnect. Not visible now. Okay. So even though you are typing, it is coming after some time to me. All answers are coming at once. Okay. Again, I will try to reconnect. Now, scope. A function can define and use its own variables. This you have studied in your C language also. When it does so, those variables are local to that function. Local variables A exist only within the body of the function. For example, here I am taking A equal to 5. When I say print A, it will take the 5 only when I am calling this function. And outside if I print, outside I am taking A equal to 6, it will print 6. We'll see one simple example in the next slide. Just read the theory part and try to understand. A local variable A exists only within the body of the function. Another variable A is a global. So when I am declaring as a global, so that can be accessed after the function also, in the main also. But A, if you are declaring in the function, that will be local to that particular function. And local A disappears after the function exits, and it doesn't override the global A. So read it once. If you understand well and good, otherwise also no problem. We'll see one example. So I will wait for another 6 seconds. I'll show you the program. So let us go to the next. Observe this. X equal to 34. Try to write the output now. It may be wrong also, no problem. Function 1, x equal to 22. Print x value in the function 1 equal to x. X equal to 7, x equal to x plus 1. X value in the function 2. X value in the function 3. I am not declaring any x in the function 3. But all the 3 functions I am calling. In the main program I am writing the value of the x. I want 4 x values on the screen from you people. It may be right or wrong. Think and write down. I am writing a print x, print x, print x 4 times. All the 4 values you try to write down on the screen. Okay, good. Sri Lakshmi, she has typed 22, 8, 34, 34. Okay, Suhas typed, Shiva has typed, Hrishikesh, Naina, Dhanashree has typed. I think everybody is typing the same answer. 22, 8, 34, 34. Very good. Hope most of you have written the same answer. Let me show you the answer now. Answers are, okay, 22, 8, 34, 34. Most of you have typed the same answer. All your answers are correct. Hope all of you understood the global and the local variables, how to use, how it access, and when you access which particular variable will be accessed. So Amit has typed, Aishwarya, Pavitra, Raikar, Vachan, Shatter. So let us go to the next. Working of a function in the Python. Just take a few seconds and say it. Even though you have studied in your C language, hope all of you are remembering. Whenever a function is called, the control will go to that function, and that code will be taken and it will be executed. These things you have studied in your C language. Most of the concepts are same in the Python also, a function. Now let us go to the next slide. Observe this carefully. Even or odd function I have written, x percentage 2 equal to 0. I am printing the number x is even, or else the number x is odd. I am passing 2 times. One is 2 to 2, another is 3 to 3. Observe the output carefully. Understand the program. So when I execute even odd 2 to 2, this 2 to 2 will be assigned to the x, and 2 to 2 percentage 2 will be equal to 0. Yes, therefore it will be printed as a even. Second, even odd 3 3 3. X will become 3 3 3. X percentage 2 equal to 0 0. No. Therefore, else part will be executed. Print the number x 333 is odd. The number 333 is odd. How it executes, just I have explained. Similarly, other programs also you have to understand. So let us go to the next. Try to understand these functions. You take a little time and execute in your rooms. X of 0 equal to 20, I am changing only x of 0 in the list, because print list I am printing. Then my fun, x is a parameter. This list I am sending, and only first x of 0 I am changing, and again I am printing. Observe, only x of 0 is changing, remaining all are same. Unless you execute, you may not become expert in the functions. Try to understand these three programs, whatever I am showing you. And if I change completely, if I assign x equal to a new value, that will not work. That I will show you one example. See, this is another example. I am taking x equal to 20, 30, 40, entirely different thing I am assigning. But when I am printing, whatever I assign new, that will not come as output. Observe this carefully, understand. What I am doing, my fun, LST I am sending. This will become x. And actually x equal to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But again x equal to I am assigning. So this will treat it as a local variable. Hence, the link between the function and the mean will be lost. Hence, it will take a mean program, whatever the assignment is there, that will be printed as it is. Observe it carefully, execute it. If a time permits, I will ask you to execute today. Don't expect here 20, 30, 40. I am repeating, don't expect here 20, 30, 40. I will ask you to execute, you can verify. Read this carefully. When we pass a reference and change the received reference to something else, we did it just now. The connection between the passed and the received parameter is broken. What we did previously, x equal to completely assigned. You can observe the two more programs previously, what I have shown. I will show you again. We will go back. After this slide, I will show you both the slides again. Another example to demonstrate that the reference link is broken if you assign a new value inside the function. Read it twice. I will go back to those two slides. I will show you the slides. Try to understand. I will wait for another 10 seconds. Read these two lines properly. Again, we will go back to the previous slide. Try to observe it. So here, what I am changing, only one x of 0, one element I am changing, hence only one it is changing. In the second program, what I am doing, completely x equal to I am assigning, completely I am changing. Locally I am assigning everything different. So therefore, output will not change, you will get as it is. These things you can practice. If I have a program, I will try to share with you. Now, see the program and see the result. It's very easy to understand. X equal to 20 I am assigning. X equal to 10 is in the main. When I call my fun of x, x is how much? 10. 10 is assigned to this x. Now I am assigning again 20. But when I am printing x, a main function, whatever the value is there, it will be printed. Observe this carefully. Unless you execute, your doubts will not be clarified. Go through. If x is a list, only one or two elements if I am changing, it is okay. If I am assigning completely, that will not be taken. The connection between the parameters will be lost. It's a little tricky, you have to remember and you have to understand. So I'll take another few minutes, then we'll go to the either execution or test. See this definition, change me. This changes a pass list into this function. See what I have taken, my list dot append 1 2 3 4 I am appending. My list equal to in the main program 10 20 30 I am assigning. Again I am calling this function with a my list. So 10 20 30 will go, but I am appending. After that I will get a 1 2 3 4 also when I print in the main. I am keeping as it is, I am appending extra. Observe this, try to see the output. What I am doing, the same program, just I am showing the output. So I am passing 10 20 30, but I am appending here 1 2 3 4. So therefore 10 20 30 1 2 3 4 are printed as a output. So if a time permits, I will give you now the code also, make a changes and you can execute. Try to understand these programs. Let us go to the next slide. I'll show you I think it's the same program. Now, instead of appending, simply I have assigned now. Observe this carefully. Earlier I have appended, now I am assigning directly, but it will not take a new value, it will take a whatever the 10, 20, 30 were there in the main function, those will be printed as it is. If I want to disturb the whole object, it will lose the link. A part of that, if you are doing, it will consider. This is one line which you have to understand in case of functions. So let us go to the next. See this. Total equal to 0. It is a global variable. Again total, I am using another variable in the function also. Total equal to argument 1 plus argument 2. These two I am passing 10 and 20. But inside the function the answer will be 30. I am printing it. But outside when I print, the answer is 0 because global variable is total is there. Therefore it is a 0. Observe this. Local variable and global variable. So inside the function total is 30, but outside the function again the total is 0. Reason is total is a global variable. I have used one more total I am taking as a local variable which is local to the function. Name of the function is a sum. Try to understand this. So we will try to, I think this almost completes our chapter. So I will try to share the codes also. Now you can execute for a few minutes, then we'll go to the quiz. So I'll share a few programs, try to execute fast. Not this. I'll copy the code in the chat box and try to. I shared the one program. Similarly, I'll try to share another 2-3 programs. So you can simply execute, and the result you can dump in the chat box. Again, make changes in your program. That result also you try to dump in the chat box along with the program. Okay, I'll show you make changes in the program. Don't type as it is. At least change the data. At least change the data and execute. Now I have shared another program. Change the data at least. Okay, good. Aditi has changed at least some data. Suhasini has changed. Don't execute as it is. At least make a small change in that. At least input data you can change and you can execute and you can understand. Okay, good. Many students are changing the input. Ganesh is getting some error or what, I don't know. Yes, okay. Changes what he has made, he has shared in the chat box. I'll copy down that and try to execute all the three programs. Again, I have given the one more program. Try to execute. Students are changing the inputs and they are executing good. Some students are executing first program, some are executing second, some are executing third program. So I'll share another program which is a local and global variable we have. Aditya has shared the results, Sahana, Suhasini Malimat, and Suraj shared Jnanashri. Darshini, Pooja, Baslingappa, Sindhu, Rohan, Amit, Akash, Soumya, hardly 1 or 2 minutes is enough. Only you have to type your USN number, your name. That will take more time. Remaining just 10 click. It may take hardly a 10 or 20 seconds. Those who are completed, just type it, completed, and sign out. You have 1 more minute maximum. You have 1 more minute. I will close. Okay. Hope most of you completed. Those who couldn't do, leave it. I think now we can exit the meeting. Thank you. And you can attend the management class.